on up.
I've got a new toy here. Ordered this during Black Friday from Tractor Supply Company, and this is a 20 firearm 30-minute security cabinet with a touchpad. Came in, tell you the whole story here in a few minutes, but a little bit of rubbing here, but I'm not too worried about that. Overall, it's okay. I mean, for what it is, it was 50% off. Regular $4.99. I got it for $2.49, and then $50 to have it shipped to my house. But so under 300 bucks, got a little cabinet that we'll be able to store some stuff in. So what I got to do is I got to figure out if it's bolted to these little skid or how to get it off of it, and then I'm going to put it in place. I need to look at the instructions, figure out, oh, I guess it is powered on. I got to find out what the code is, get the door open. This little thing here, I hope this comes off. Oh yeah. Get this off of here. A little bit of glue there. Yeah, get it unboxed, or we'll get it opened up, get it off the skid, and take a closer look at it. But first, I need to read the instructions on it. It comes with instructions here, and there's two type of keypads. This here is a lock type B. Open the safe using the preset code 159 pound and turn the handle clockwise. So 159 pound. All right, so we're in. Cool. The other neat thing about this one, from what I read online or saw videos on, before they didn't send keys. In this case, now they sent 2 keys. So if we have to get into it, we can if the battery goes dead. All right, so what it looks like, it definitely is bolted down here on the skid in 2 places. So I gotta go get some tools. It comes with plugs to plug it. This door panel is off for some reason. We'll figure all that out. We'll see what the instructions say. And then this panel here comes and it'll mount on the door there. And then you got a little top shelf, adjust it. So yeah, we'll get it unbolted and put in place and go. There's a bolt there and there's a bolt there. It's a 9/16, so I'll try to bust those off of there real quick. Quicker if I had my power drill on me. Get those off of there real quick. It's coming up pretty good. Put this one in here. So I'll get these unbolted and we'll get it off the pallet. Okay, we got them both off there. They're just, wood screws going down into the skid there. That's where you would bolt it down on your floor if you were going to do that. I'm not going to do that. We're just going to set it in place, and, I'm hardly ever gone. So anyhow, next step, get it off the skid. I don't want to pinch my hand on the door or have it slam open on me. So this thing probably weighs 250 pounds. So ideally, I would say, 2 people. But I think I'll be able to muscle it without breaking anything, hopefully. So we will just see what happens here. Let's see. So we got it off the skid. Get that out of the way. Then all we're going to do is walk it back into the position that I want it. So turn this a little bit so you see where I'm going to put it. I'm going to just stick it in this corner here. I do have a register down here. This is our office. I have hanging up clothes in here, but I'll have plenty of room to get around. I just want to make sure I don't cover that register, because we do like the heat in here. Pull this open for a minute, like so. Okay, as far back as I'm going to put it for now. Right there, so I can open my closet. And let's try that code again. 5. Oops, hit the wrong one. There we go. All right. So what I did is I went ahead and scanned. I went ahead and scanned the code and then printed out the manual on it. So I had a hard copy. Inside of it, it had the lifetime warranty. It's got a spot where you can write down your serial number and model number. So I'll have to do that. And of course, this was on the door, and kind of, we'll see if you can see what inside looks like as they project it. Now this, it's funny, I guess it does. So this has the dimensions, like I said, 55 inches high, 20 inches wide, and 17 inches deep. Depth not including handle and lock. Interior capacity, 6.65 cubic feet. Approximate weight, 195 pounds, so 200 pounds. Now, like I said, this is made in Mexico, but anyhow, there's that. And here is the manual. So we already figured out what the basic code is. So yeah. Look at this. The handle is actually welded on there. What I was hoping, I wanted to put a dial, you know, a 3-spoke handle, but it looks like I can't because that's welded, spot welded around there, so can't do that. And then as you can see, it's got 3 round pins that lock into it when you lock it. On here, it's got your model number for your safe, and it has the same basic warranty information right there. I don't want it to be locked there. It's got some kind of cap switch back here. I think that's to reset the code, if I remember right. So it's already got batteries in it. I don't think, you know, that kind of popped off. I wonder if that panel popped off. Anyhow, here I'm just babbling. Uses a 9-volt battery, or a battery will last about a year. What I want to do is figure out how the key works on it. And then you got entering your security code. To enter your personal security, you need to follow these listed below. Now they say remove the 2 leg screws using a 15 millimeter. I used a 9/16, worked just fine. Use caution on it. Selecting your location. So then we go into securing the safe, about bolting it down, recommendations, use only Duracell or Energizer, and then yeah. Then on the back it's got some frequently asked questions, serial number, where can I find the serial number of the safe? Your serial number can be found on the right side outside body. So there's a sticker over there that I saw that had a number on it, so that's my serial number. This is the model number. And like I said, this is a 20 gun Cannon that I got at Tractor Supply. Then it goes into your lifetime limited warranty and then registration. So I will do all that. We'll set that up there. Yeah, let's figure out some kind of tab under here. There it goes, and then that just slides out. It's where the battery is. So there's a little tab that you push up and you're able to twist it, and then your key goes in there, looks like. So let's do that, huh? Figure out what I do with the keys. All right, here's the keys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push it up, and then your key goes in here and unlocks it. Cool. See if it locks it. Key comes out. Safe is locked. Just see what happens. See that there? Okay. So the key went really out well. So put that in. Still got to turn the handle to get it. All right. Take that out. So this is where the 9-volt is, and all you do is you have it at an angle and then it twists around and locks in place. Okay. There we go. A scratch mark there. That might be where the... All right, so I have not changed the code yet. So there it opens up. Now for this panel, you want to set it there. Looks like it probably needs to go up and in like this. Yeah, there we go. And we'll just put this little cap over the reset button. Okay, so it's got slots front and back for firearms, long rifles, and then you got pockets here if you want to put pistols, ammo, whatever in it. So that's really all I need, is something that I can put some valuables in and feel that they're a little bit secure. So, all right, so let me go into how I came about choosing this one. Well, I've been thinking about getting a gun cabinet or big security safe like this for a while, and I don't need a big expensive one. I don't have that much to put in it. So, you know, I just happened to be thumbing around on the old internet the day after Thanksgiving here in the States, and saw this one pop up on Black Variety deal, half price, like I said, from Tractor Supply Company. It was in the budget that I was looking for, and I really liked the idea that the door was inset. Some of them have the hinges on the outside. I've heard that's pretty easy to break off, and then you can just pull the door the opposite way and then pull it out. Where this one, I mean, it's not, you know, it's not top quality. You know, I would say it's probably 14 gauge, but it's not, you know, the high dollar security safes. If you really wanted to do that, you know, you really go online, you can find videos on, you know, building like a safe room where you're using a door. But this will work as a good storage unit. So anyhow, I ordered it online through Tractor Supply, and that was on a Friday. And on Monday, got an email from them saying, you know, hey, your order's been fulfilled, it's getting shipped and stuff. So I was like, okay, and they had an expected delivery date like a week later, which I thought was really good. And so I kind of just was watching it and scheduling my time to be here based on what I was seeing. So I was here when it was delivered. Anyway, it went to California and then up to Portland. And then, you know, I'm up here in the central Washington area. It went from Portland to Pasco, which is what we call the Tri-Cities. And then it just sat. And it sat there for like a week and a half. Didn't move, didn't do anything. Really wasn't giving me any updates, just said, you know, estimated delivery sometime. It really didn't give a date. So after a week and a half, I figured, oh crap, I better call them. So I called them, Tractor Supply Company, and they looked into it, and they called me back and said, well, that safe was lost between Portland and Pasco. Somewhere, the last scan they had was in Portland. It was loaded on a truck, and then it just disappeared. So, you know, I can't fault Tractor Supply for that. You know, it wasn't their fault. It was the shippers, whoever picked it up to bring it up here. So anyway, they asked me if I wanted to have my money refunded or they could send out another one. And I said, well, you know, I really was looking forward to getting it. So why don't you go ahead and send me another one? And then they canceled that first one, and the day later I got an email saying, okay, we fulfilled it, it's loaded and it's coming. Well, then you get into unexpected weather conditions. It was weird. It went from this one actually came out of Illinois, went down to Wichita, Kansas, and then to Shelby, Iowa, and it sat at Shelby, Iowa for a week. Then yesterday, when I looked, showed up here in town, which was weird. And then this morning, luckily I was up at 7:30. A big, you know, pup semi-trailer showed up out there, started unloading it. Now, anytime I've ever had anything shipped like that, generally the shipper calls me and lets me know, hey, we're going to be delivering this. Is that going to work? This company didn't. They just showed up out here, and luckily I was here. So anyhow, that was my experience of ordering this through Tractor Supply Company. Like I said, quality, it's what I thought it would be. It's not the greatest safe in the world. It's not the most expensive, but for $300, I think it was a heck of a deal. And being able to put up to 20 firearms. Now, how many long rifles can you get into it? That's a great question. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got 9 little indents here where you put the barrels, and you have 2 rows, so that's 18 long rifles, and then a couple of pistol holes here, I guess is the easiest way to say it, pistol pockets. So that's where they get to 20. They figure you can get 18 long, but I'm not going to put that many in here. There's no way. I'd get a bigger one if I had that many. But I think it's going to work great as just a place where I can have everything that I want together in one spot, and some papers and other things that are important to us, and being able to lock it up. That's my main goal with it. So yeah, I'm gonna go and set the code to what I want it to be, and put some stuff in it. So anyhow, thought I'd do a quick little video of the Cannon 20 gun security cabinet, and tell you what I thought of it. Yeah, you could drill through that if you had to. I mean, somebody could. It's not that thick, but give you the measurements of it and tell you my story of dealing with Tractor Supply Company and getting this delivered. So would I paid $4.99, $500 for it? No. There's other ones out there that, if I was looking in that range, I would have probably gone up to, you know, 800, 800, and got a much heavier duty one. But for 250, yeah, this will beat anything that you get in that price range. So bargain for me, and that's why I bought it. Anyhow, thank you for watching. Hope that answers any questions you might have on it, and show you a couple things. Until next time, my friends.